Right, here I am, just finished work and just stood out here like enjoying this beautiful sunset, let's say. It's nice to have a clear sky and just make the most of some daylight, especially at the end of the day. So what I just wanted to do is have another short talk and talk about ethical clothing. So as a vegan, buying second-hand leather or wool or sheepskin, whatever, and wearing it, is that ethical? Because first of all, the good thing about it is that you're not contributing to new resources and new manufacturing. So you're buying second-hand items and not contributing to destruction and sort of extra costs on the world. Now that's a really good thing. But on the other hand, you're wearing leather and fur and you're promoting wearing it. Now obviously you haven't contributed to the death of that animal because you purchased, you bought for it in the first case. Here you're just buying recycled, reused sort of materials. Now my opinion on this is that I wouldn't want to, I wouldn't wear it, and I wouldn't pay for it on a second-hand level. So even though you're not paying for that animal to be killed for you to wear it, I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing a dead animal. So first of all, going back to one of the words I said earlier, leather, that is a manufactured word to make us feel better for basically wearing animal skin, a skin of a dead body. That's what it is. Leather is a manufactured word. So I wouldn't necessarily. We'll just get back to this. Actually, my bus is about to come. Okay, hopefully I'm getting back off on the right foot here. So we established that leather is a made-up word to make you feel better. So now getting onto the subject of would you wear animal skin, even though it's not, you're not contributing to the demand for it by paying for new ones. So you're just basically recycling and saving the environment of new resources. Now that's a good act, obviously. Trying to reduce your footprint on this world is always going to be a good thing. But what I don't agree with is the fact that if you wear a certain type of clothing, that you kind of pretty much promoting it, you're self-promoting that. People might look at you and think, hey, that looks good, or they look fashionable. Now that, to me, is you're helping promote something. It's like, I wouldn't walk around with a t-shirt that said, if you got a free t-shirt, you got offered a free t-shirt and it said, I hate white people, but it's free. You're not contributing to buying new fabrics, but the message doesn't stand for what you want. Now that's the same with leather, wool, sheepskin, all those sort of things, that you are basically wearing an advertisement for that sort of for that industry. Now you may say, some people obviously, like at work, your friends and family will know that. They all know that you are vegan and that you wouldn't contribute to that. But then there's people that you just walk past on the street, the young impressionable people on the bus or whatever. Lots of people will probably just completely, they don't have a clue about that. So you've got to think about that, and that's, I think, probably like the main reason. Now there's obviously another reason which has nothing to do with ethics, but that wearing animal skin, wool, sheepskin, they're not practical for living an adventure every day of your life. They're you know, especially like leather jackets, it's not waterproof, they're you know, super hot and sweaty. It's the most impractical sort of clothing I find. And I wear clothing that enables me to live an adventure in every single day that I'm in. So that's an interesting subject, I think, to discuss. And I'd very much like to hear what your opinion is. Do you think it is ethical? Do you think it's right? Are you alright with it? Or do you agree with me? Let me know in the comments below what it is. Let's get a little bit of discussion going. Always interesting to hear what other people's thoughts and views are and things like this. And like and subscribe please as well. Obviously, let me know what type of content you liked or you don't like. And this is a interesting subject which I've been wanting to talk about for a while.